The first annual Razzie Awards were held March 31, 1981. They've always been a satirical, tongue-in-cheek ceremony that celebrate not the best but the worst in the world of film. Even the best actors have heard their names called to receive these awards. So keep watching to learn about famous actors who tragically won Razzie Awards for bad movies. Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise is a huge movie star. His work in films like Top Gun and Jerry Maguire made him a massive star. He's had several hit films in a row, but he's also earned plenty of Razzies. He was nominated for Worst Actor for Cocktail in 1988 and War of the Worlds as well. He won a 2017 Razzie for The Mummy. He also shared the Worst Screen Couple Award with Brad Pitt for Interview with a Vampire in 1995. Liza Minelli. Liza Minelli was almost famous before she was born as the daughter of Judy Garland. She's also one of only a few EGOTs in the world, with an Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, and Tony win. Most of Liza's work is beloved, and she earned an Academy Award for Best Actress for Cabaret in 1972. She had another successful film with Arthur in 1981, but its sequel, Arthur 2 on the Rocks, won her a Razzie for Worst Actress. She also got the same award the previous year for Rent-A-Cop. John Travolta. John Travolta could do no wrong in his early career. The 70s and 80s saw him appear in hits like Grease and Saturday Night Fever, and he went on to star in Pulp Fiction in 1994. He was on a roll until he acted in Battlefield Earth in 2000. The movie was based on L. Ron Hubbard's 1982 novel. It's now considered one of the worst films of all time, and it got the Worst Film of the Decade award in 2010. It also won John a Worst Actor award. It was so hated, he even shared the Worst Screen Couple award with, quote, anyone sharing the screen with him. Eddie Murphy. This famous SNL alum became a major comedy star after leaving the show. He's got a knack for playing multiple characters in the same movie. He's also starred in successful projects like Coming to America, Trading Places, The Nutty Professor, and Shrek. Not all these comedies hit the same way, and many were flops. Eddie has the dubious honor of being the only actor to have Razzie Awards for Worst Actor, Supporting Actor, and Supporting Actress. They're all from his most hated project, Norbit. His other dubious honor was winning the Worst Actor of the Decade Razzie in 2010. Mike Meyers. Mike Meyers is another SNL alum with a complex up-and-down career. His hits include Wayne's World and the Austin Powers franchise. He's even proven to be an effective writer, earning a Primetime Emmy for Outstanding Writing in 1989. His first Razzie Award nomination came when he appeared in The Cat in the Hat in 2003. He didn't win the Worst Actor award until 2008 when he played Guru Pitka in The Love Guru. Adam Sandler. Adam Sandler's films are a mixed bag and include everything from serious dramas like Punch Drunk Love to silly comedies. His first Razzie nominations came in 1997 for Worst Actor in Bulletproof and Happy Gilmore. His first win was in 2000 for Big Daddy. But one of his most hated films was Jack and Jill. That won 12 Razzie nominations for Worst Actor, Worst Screen Couple, and Worst Actress. Sandra Bullock. Sandra Bullock has had plenty of genuine awards, including an Academy Award and Golden Globe. Many of her films were also critical successes, including Demolition Man, Speed, and Miss Congeniality. She managed to bypass a Razzie Award until her role as Mary in All About Steve in 2009. That got her Worst Actress and Worst On-Screen Couple. She showed up with a wheelbarrow full of DVDs, asking people to watch them and try to read her lines better than she did. It didn't harm her career because she won the Best Actress Oscar for The Blind Side the same year. Halle Berry. Halle Berry is currently the only black woman to win an Oscar for Best Actress. She starred in plenty of successful projects including Jungle Fever, Boomerang, X-Men, and Monsters Ball. Halle won Worst Actress in 2004 for Catwoman, one of the worst superhero flops of all time. She wasn't embarrassed by the fake honor and parodied her sentimental speech from the Oscars 3 years earlier while accepting it. Before we tell you more, be sure to give this video a like and subscribe to FactsVerse if you haven't already. Laurence Olivier. Even one of the most acclaimed British actors in the world can't avoid a flop. He's one of the most famous actors who tragically won Razzie Awards for bad movies. His first trip to the ceremony was in 1981. He won a Worst Supporting Actor Razzie for the critically panned remake of The Jazz Singer. He later won a Worst Actor award for Ichon in 1983. He admitted he only did it for the money. He said, "I'm like a vintage wine. You have to drink me before I turn sour." Neither of these awards hurt his career. They can sit next to the Oscar he won for Hamlet in 1948, his 4 Academy Awards, his Lifetime Achievement Award, and plenty of other accolades. Charlton Heston. Charlton Heston is another film legend who you'd be surprised to see on a list of famous actors who won Razzies. He has starred in massive epics like The 10 Commandments and Ben-Hur, but the silly 2001 comedy Cats and Dogs failed to impress. He won a Razzie for providing the voice of the Mastiff. Faye Dunaway. Faye Dunaway has won almost every kind of award, including Oscars, Emmys, Golden Globes, and BAFTAs. She never had to worry about the Razzies until she starred in the most divisive film of her career, Mommy Dearest. The world wasn't ready for her to portray another film icon, Joan Crawford, as an abusive mother. The Razzies called her acting overdone and gave her the Worst Actress award. Unlike many actors on this list, it did damage her reputation. She also won Worst Supporting Actress for The Temp in 1993. Marlon Brando. Marlon Brando is one of the most acclaimed actors of all time. The American Film Institute put him on their list of the best actors who began their career before 1950. His memorable films included A Streetcar Named Desire, On the Waterfront, and The Godfather. 2 of those earned him an Academy Award. He seemed to be bulletproof until 1996. That was the year he won a Razzie Award for Worst Supporting Actor for playing the title character in The Island of Dr. Moreau. Nicole Kidman. Nicole Kidman has had a solid career with films like Dead Calm, Eyes Wide Shut, and Moulin Rouge. Most of her awards are genuine, including an Academy Award in 2002 for playing Virginia Woolf in The Hours. The 2005 film reboot of the TV sitcom Bewitched is one of her only poor films. She was nominated for Worst Actress and shared Worst On-Screen Combo with Will Ferrell. Cameron Diaz. Cameron Diaz made her debut in the 1994 film The Mask. She also starred in films like There's Something About Mary, Charlie's Angels, The Holiday, and Bad Teacher. 2014 was one of her worst performing years. She won 2 Worst Actress Razzies for The Other Woman and Sex Tape. Leonardo DiCaprio. Leonardo DiCaprio has been a success since he was a child actor. He starred in TV series like Growing Pains and films like A Boy's Life and What's Eating Gilbert Grape. His breakout role in Titanic led to other hits such as The Departed, The Great Gatsby, and The Aviator. He was known for being passed up for Academy Awards until 2015's The Revenant. He also avoided the Razzies until The Man in the Iron Mask in 1998. Sharon Stone. Sharon Stone is one of the most famous models turned actresses in the world of film. She was in Total Recall, Basic Instinct, and other hits. She's earned Oscar, Emmy, and Golden Globe nominations for her work. Despite that, she's also earned 9 Razzie Award nominations over 30 years. They include Worst Actress for Intersection and The Specialist in 1995, and Basic Instinct 2 in 2006. Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry almost always tops lists of highest paid entertainers in the world. He began as a writer and producer on projects such as Tyler Perry's House of Pain. One of his most popular characters is the lovably feisty Medea. She rarely failed to please until A Medea Christmas in 2013, a failure that netted Tyler a Razzie Award. Will Smith. Will avoided the Razzies for 14 years. He starred in hits like Ali, The Pursuit of Happiness, and I Am Legend. He won Worst Screen Couple for the terrible Wild Wild West in 1999, a film that also won Worst Picture. His other Razzie wins include one for him and his son in The Pursuit of Happiness and After Earth. Sylvester Stallone. Sylvester Stallone has over 20 Razzie nominations, setting the record for most of any actor. He's even earned some for portraying his most famous characters, Rocky Balboa and John Rambo. Most of his other nominations are for much worse films. They include Worst Original Song and Worst Actor for Rhinestone in 1985. He even won Worst Actor of the Century in 2000. Now it's time to hear from you. Who was the most surprising person on this list to you? Let us know in the comments section below, and before you go, make sure you give this video a like and subscribe to Facts First if you haven't already. Click the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest content.